Hello, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to the new Let's Play of Planescape Torment. You will notice it says Enhanced Edition, and also notice that it said that it had the Beamdog thing, but didn't have any of the other logos of the people who you know actually made the original game. Which, as I was thinking about it, really started to bug me, because that is just... that to me feels a little offensive, so I might actually go into the original, which I also have, and jiggle and kind of try and record those bits and slot in those logos, just out of a sign of respect to the people who actually made the game. Beamdog. Sorry. Rambling. What? Well, I was going to think, why am I playing this? This, from what I know, is a really fun RPG. Which is... Oh, I'm going to get in trouble if I say this. It's like Baldur's Gate, but with a good story. Everyone has stopped watching. You can say whatever you want now. What I mean by that is I had some issues with the story in Baldur's Gate, where there are a few points of, you have to do this because the plot says you do. Because it's mainly about getting through the fights, whereas from my understanding, and it was focused on the combat and the fights, and I didn't enjoy that so much, and I really enjoy story, so this is hopefully going to be more my kind of thing. I have been thinking about doing this for a while. As I mentioned, I have the originals, also from GOG, from GOG, and I actually tried that, and I just really... I think it was, I don't know if it was the graphics or something, but things didn't agree, and it felt a bit weird playing it, and I don't know if it just didn't agree with my computer, or if it's kind of so old, or it didn't agree with whatever I was recording. Did I even try and record it? I can't remember. This one seems to work, and it isn't horribly ugly. It's a bit harsh. That's really harsh. I don't know what threw me off. I have actually opened this up a little bit. I know that we start by talking to, I want to say Murray, but that's Curse of Monkey Island. That's the talking skull from that game. But we speak to a talking skull. I know that much. And then I picked up a scalpel and went, okay, I kind of vaguely have an idea of what I'm doing. This is in the Enhanced Edition. Oh, that was it? Because everyone with Planescape Torment's like, you need these kinds of mods. And it's like, that was a massive hassle. I was like, ugh. So I gave up. But playing through the end of Fallout 2, there's some music that sounded a bit like the soundtrack to this, which I first heard in Variax's Oblivion Let's Play. Or was it his Let's Stream? Potentially both. Well, no, because which one was first? It was one of those two. I love the music. I think I actually have the music. Did I buy the music, or did I just steal it from the Planescape Torment thing? I may have just done that. I don't know. The original GOG stuff was brilliant. They seem to have stopped giving away as much with their games, it seems. But I love the music to this. So I'm really looking forward to this. I like story, I like the music, and that cutscene was weird. I'm trying to, like, things are kind of clicking away in my head as it's kind of trying to as my brain's trying to analyze bits of it. I'm not sure if I should start talking about it now or get into the game. I want to talk about things. Let's start, and then we can start babbling while we're playing. Otherwise, I'll just be stuck here forever. Right, character generation. Character generation screen, modify statistics with plus minus. Move the cursor over each for description of its purpose. This wheel bugs me slightly, because I'm used to D&D being strength, dex, con, int, whiz, car. So, well, I said strength, but that's probably because it doesn't have a vowel. It'd be stra, dex, con, int, whiz, and car. No, it's strength. Allows you to carry more weight, makes your melee attacks more accurate and damaging. We're currently average. I thought 10 was average in D&D, but I might be wrong. No, it's... Yeah, 9 is average, but 10.5 is your average... Well, no, 10.5 isn't your average expected, is it? Because you roll 4 dice and drop... Never mind. That's the mathematician in me. Dexterity represents agility, reflexes, and hand-eye coordination. Makes you harder to hit and aids your thief skills. Because I'm good at stealth. Constitution. Ability represents your physique, hardiness, and state of health. Our health does not look good. High Constitution gives you more hit points, and in the Nameless One's case, I assume that's our fellow, a faster regeneration rate as well. Int represents your memory, reasoning, deductive skills. I'm good at 2 out of 3 of those. A high intelligence helps you regain memories faster. Oh, is that what was happening? It's like we were having flashes of our memory. I'm playing an amnesiac. That is gonna be easy to roleplay. Gives you more dialogue options and aids your mage skills. Wisdom represents your intuition, common sense, and willpower. I have 1 out of 3. Even that's probably pushing it. A high wisdom helps you recall memories. And give you... So we need intelligence to get memories back, and then wisdom to keep them. Bonus to experience points. So these sound useful. Charisma represents your persuasiveness, personal magnetism. I am lava. Ability to lead. Higher your charisma, the more favourably others will react to you. So these sound actually really, like intelligence and wisdom certainly, and probably also charisma seem really important from that. Assuming we're a weird amnesiac who needs to get his memories back. And probably also convince people that we're not a terrifying zombie. Unless we are a Actually, if we're a terrifying zombie, it would probably be more important that we convince people we're not a terrifying zombie. Unless we want to be terrifying. Right. Okay. I like this, though. I do like the idea of being slightly amnesiac, because that does mean you have to... Let's get everything up. Oh, we've got 6 left. Okay. Average is until 13. 9 until 13. Okay. We're above average. Do I just put them all into these 3? And just kind of ignore my... And kind of go with my Fallout stratagem of just... I'm going to be terrible at combat and just throw other people at the problem. My brain is back to whirring through that cutscene now. So I assume... Well, I say I assume. I have started the game. So I know we've been dragged into that place. And I assume those are flashbacks to our memories. Oh, that was what I was saying. That's what I was going to say. See, my wisdom's terrible because I can't recall my memories. Or maybe my memory's just terrible. Who knows? But oh, it's gone again. Oh my goodness, I'm terrible at this. Can't brain. That was it. I like the fact in this game that we're playing as a guy who doesn't have his memories, because it does make it easier to kind of put you into the beginning, because you just go. I don't know what I'm doing. Neither would your character. Yay! Easy roleplay. Don't just put another one. Ooh, 15 is exceptional. Is 16 anything higher? We could go up to 17 in one of them, or I could just put these 3 up to 10. I like going to 10 because in in second as well. In 3.5, which I used to have the rules for, but I don't have them anymore. And in second, I'm fairly sure -8, -9 is a -1 modifier, and 10 is a 0 modifier. So it's neither a bonus nor a malus, which is good. The problem is, I'm wondering whether I should just maybe put in another round on these guys, because that doesn't put them to heroic. I need to put 2 in one of them, but I don't know which one I'd need. I could say I'm gonna get hit a little bit. I'm not gonna carry anymore. I'm gonna try and avoid fighting in melee. Well, actually, if I'm going for int and wisdom, that probably seems to fit mage. So that means strength and dex aren't that important for me anyway. Actually, dex might be quite useful. I say that as if there's a class system in this game. There isn't, is there? Well, you don't pick a class. Unless you do. This game is blind! I forgot to mention that. He says 12 minutes into the video. I'm really bad at this. More dialogue options are always good. Do I just go to int 17? Genius level intelligence! Okay, what's this one? Heroic proportions and heroic proportions. I think we'll be a genius who's slightly dexterous in a way. I think that, unless I want to put that in charisma, which is what I was otherwise thinking. Bonus to experience points. Although, yeah, experience might be more useful. Oh, I don't know. I feel really bad about just ignoring strength, dex, and con. 3 dump stats. Woo! Well, I want to have high intelligence, so let's go back to the. No, let's just stick with this. Let's stick with this because otherwise I will just faff about with the various characteristics forever. My armor class is stuck at 0. I guess that's quite nice. If I put that up, I get 2 hit points. Woo! I'll take the charisma because charisma might just mean I get better people who can take more hits for me. See, we're thinking with. A little bit sociopathic, but we're thinking. Other people can die for my aims. Let's go. Well, I mean, this is one thing I know. Another thing I know about this game is it's quite philosophical, and I think there might be quite a lot of talking with regard to that. So that's another reason to have these up, actually thinking about it. So yes, we will stick to that. Let's go. That does not look good. These are the tables.
Hey, Chief. You okay? You playing corpse or you putting the blinds on the dusties? I thought you were a deader for sure.
Mort. Okay. Remember that. Who are you? Who am I? I'm not going to try and do his voice. How about you start? Who are you? No point in antagonizing someone who's relatively not hostile. I don't know. I can't remember. See, amnesia. You can't remember your name? Well, next you spend a night in this burg, go easy on the bub. Alright? Name's Mort. I'm trapped in here too. What, trapped? Yeah, since you haven't had time to get your legs yet, here's the chant. I've tried all the doors. This room is locked tighter than a chastity belt. We're locked in... Where? What is this place? It's called the Mortuary. It's a big black structure with all the architectural charm of a pregnant spider. The Mortuary? What? Am I dead? Well, we're talking, so I'd hope not. Not from where I'm standing. You got scars aplenty, though. Looks like some Burke painted you with a knife. All the more reason to give this place a laugh before whoever carved you up comes back to finish the job. Scars? How bad are they? Well, the carvings on your chest aren't too bad, but the ones on your back... Phew! Say, looks like you've got a whole tattoo gallery on your back, Chief. Spells out something. Tattoos on my back? What do they say? Hey, looks like you come with directions. Mort clears his throat. He doesn't have a throat. Let's see, it starts with... I know you feel like you've been drinking a few kegs of Styx wash, but you need to center yourself. Among your possessions is a journal that'll shed some light on the dark of the matter. Farod can fill you in on the rest of the chant if he's not in the dead book already. You what? Farod? Does it say anything else? Yeah, there's a bit more. Mort pauses. Let's see, it goes on. Don't lose the journal or we'll be up the sticks again. And whatever you do, do not tell anyone who you are or what happens to you, or they'll put you on a quick pilgrimage to the crematorium. Do what I tell you. Read the journal. Find Farod. No wonder my back hurts. There's a novel written on there. Yeah, it might be Les Miserables with the length of it. As for that journal I'm supposed to have with me, was there one with me while I was lying here? Nah, you're strapped to the skins when you arrived here. Besides, looks like you've got enough of a journal penned on your body. What about Farod? Do you know anything? Anyone called that? Nobody I know. Then again, I don't know many people. Still, some Burke's got to know where to find Farad. Well, once we get out of here, that is. Well, how would we get out of here? Well, all the doors are locked, so we'll need the key. Chances are, one of the walking corpses in this room has it. Walking corpses? Like, other than me? Yeah, the mortuary keepers use dead bodies as cheap labour. Corpses are dumb as stones, but they're harmless and won't attack you unless you attack first. Is there some other way? I don't really want to kill anyone just for a key. What? You think it's going to hurt their feelings? They're dead! If you want a bright side to this, if you kill them, at least they'll have a rest before the keepers raise them up to work again. Well, alright. Take one of them down and get the key. Well, before you do that, arm yourself first. I think there's a scalpel on one of the shelves around here. Search the shelves in the room for a weapon to attack the zombies with. When you find one, go to the inventory screen. Backpack button. Arm yourself. If you wish to examine any items you find, right-click on them in the inventory screen. Alright, I will look for one. One last thing. Those corpses are as slow as molasses, but getting punched by one of them is like being kissed by a battering ram. If they start getting an edge on you, remember you can run, and they can't. Use it to keep some distance if you need to recover. To run, either toggle run on in the option screen or hold down the shift key and left click on the area you want to run to. If you're in danger of dying, use running to keep a distance from the zombies while you recover. Alright. Thanks for the advice. Where was the backpack? Is this the backpack? Nope. Where's the backpack? Ooh, space for body members. Hooray, not me, people who are not me who can die. Okay, running is not on automatically. That's, I would think, they look useful. The bandages. Come on, team. Go, team. Go, team. Someone's having a bad day, I'd say. Click. Done. Alright, you found the scalpel. Now, go get those corpses. And don't worry, I'll stay back and provide valuable tactical assistance. Maybe you could actually help. I will be helping. Good advice is hard to come by. I meant helping attacking the corpse. Me? I'm a romantic, not a soldier. I just get in the way. Alright then, I'm not going to stab him. Time to introduce these corpses to the second death then. Although you can attack by selecting a weapon from the quick menu, pressing the A button key also toggles the attack cursor. Let's go. I will forget this, and I'm really... I don't know why I'm surprised about I working on the inventory. Charge! Charge! Yeah! Woo! How do I loot? Bandages! I assume that's healing. Oh, this is as far over as it goes. Okay.